Network marketing sucks. Network marketing is a terrible idea. Never do it. Don't do it. Or should you? Okay, now I want to go ahead and talk about a few things as far as a lot of people talk a lot of trash about network marketing. And in this video, I'm going to cover are they right or are they wrong? And we're going to analyze it, and you tell me the data here, okay? So the first thing first is, if you're new to this channel, just go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My name is Emmanuel Igweh, and I will be your marketing coach for today. Let's talk about network marketing. What is network marketing? Network marketing is basically, think about it in the sense as to, you are using your collection or basically your network, and you're promoting your product to them, right? So the way I want to think about it is, just think about, I want to do something here. Think about Joe, right? Let's say Joe gets into a product. And the reason why I'm talking about this is, I just came back from a trip from Vegas, right? I'm legit still in the plane outfit I wore to the flight. And I saw something for Herbalife. Now, I've heard a lot about Herbalife, and I know how they kind of do their thing. But it also kind of inspired me. And I was like, you know what? Let's talk about network marketing, okay? All right. Let's think about Joe. That's Joe, right? Joe needs to sell his product, right? So, but Joe does not know how to digital market. He doesn't know how to use any social marketing. So what does Joe have to do? Joe now has to market to the people within his network, his circle. So what's Joe going to do? Joe is going to talk to Martha, and all the people inside of his circle. Okay. And then he's going to say, okay, he's going to pitch everybody here. Everyone here is going to get pitched. And typically what ends up happening is, usually 80% out of the time, you lose your friends. It's just straight up about it. Be honest with you. 80% of the time, you're going to lose your friends, okay? So Joe tries to market to all of his friends, and guess what? It doesn't work out, right? So they end up uninviting him from Thanksgiving, uninvited from Christmas, uninvited from birthdays, uninvited from honeymoons, uninvited from anniversaries, unfriended. Okay? Now, Joe says network marketing sucks. But does it, though? Does it? Or is it that Joe doesn't understand the one thing that makes network marketing a success, which is the audience, right? You see, the key with network marketing, and the key with making network marketing a success, is understanding and knowing who your audience is, okay? That's the very utmost thing I want to start here, is knowing who your audience is. So when people say network marketing sucks, it's not that it sucks. It's that you have to understand something. People buy from people that they know. If you don't know me, you don't want to be. There's a reason why before you go on a date with somebody, you genuinely want to know that person. You genuinely want to understand how they are, how they function, right? And that's basically what network marketing is building a relationship, right? It's marketing to people you have a relationship with. The only problem and catch to it is most people are doing it the wrong way. Most people are doing network marketing by marketing using the mall, right? They're going to the malls. They're going to just weird events where no one really wants your product or is interested in your product, and then they're just pitching it. It's just weird to me. Like, for instance, I got a pamphlet of Herbalife from one of my neighbors. And honestly, the odds of me using Herbalife, 0. I'm not, but somebody's probably going to say, yes, absolutely. So reality is, network marketing, yes, it does not work if you don't do it right. But it does work if you do it right. So in this video, I'm going to cover it. I'm already in the video. Yeah. So keep watching the video. Let's do that. And hit the like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. And I'm going to continue to talk about how you can go ahead and market network marketing the right way. Very important. First off, we're going to use the Herbalife, okay? I want to market Herbalife, and I know nothing about this product. Nothing, okay? I've heard of the company, but I never really researched Herbalife. But what I want to do right now is I want to go ahead and dive into how we can go ahead and market Herbalife network marketing style. First thing first, we're going to think about the audience, okay? It's very important. Everything starts and ends, think about the circle, with your audience, okay? Everything starts and ends with your audience, okay? So who's the audience for Herbalife? Okay, so we need people who are into health and wellness. Okay, I'm going to say yoga. It's the same thing. Fitness. Healthy living. All right, what else we got? Let me see. Nature. Okay. and people who recycle. I don't know why I just put that in there. If you recycle, you should be taking Herbalife. I don't work for Herbalife, but if you recycle, why? Why do I say make a list instead of making a list of your top 25 friends and family? Make a list of the qualities that your audience wants. Okay, that they have, right? The qualities that they have. Okay, so we have health and wellness, yoga, fitness, healthy living, nature, recycle. I know you can't read my handwriting because I phenomenal handwriting. But let's go and transition to where this actually makes sense and where this actually becomes useful information. Okay? All right. So, what I want you to do now is this ask yourself people who like health and wellness, yoga, fitness, where are they typically at? Okay? Yoga studios, the gym, nature, right? Start to analyze areas in which you can meet people with these qualities and these criteria. And then now you have to understand something, right? I believe it was, I can't remember, Abraham Lincoln he said, if you gave me 6 hours to cut down a tree, I'll spend the first 5 hours sharpening the axe. And the reason why we're doing this is you do not go immediately and start pitching your product because you have to understand the sale starts at first with the relationship. Okay. The sale starts first with the relationship, right? So what you want to do here is very simple. Okay. What you want to do now is you want to go ahead and find events where people with those qualities hang out. Okay. So let's say they hang out typically, there's yoga classes. Okay. So first thing you're going to do is sign up for a yoga class, make friends with people in yoga class. And when they ask you, what do you do? I mean, you just tell them, hey, listen, then you go ahead and tell them, like, do you know, listen, I got into this profession. First, I have to explain to you why I do what I do. Do you know how much toxins you get when you drink, I don't know, water or something, right? And then they go, what do you mean? Like, there's so much toxins in soda and all this stuff. And I realized something with when you drink natural supplements, okay, this trees or this leaf or whatever it is, and it's made by Herbalife, it absolutely clears and reduces all the toxins and actually increases your lifespan by 7 years and decreases your aging by like 9 to 10 years, right? So you can be 72 and still look like you're 61. Like, wow, interesting. So, and they're like, really? So what do you do? I'm like, yeah, I'm a nature specialist. I'm a nature specialist. And then they go, so how much does it cost? You have to understand they're already in that environment where they are in need for your product versus imagine if you are an auto mechanic and all your friends are auto mechanics. They're not good. But Herbalife, no, we're not doing Herbalife. That is exactly the reason why audience very much matters. Okay. So think about that. Okay. Yoga class, they're already predisposed to buy your product. Okay. Nature and healthy living. If you go into a garden, right? With gardeners, make friends with people who are already in your ideal audience, and then all you have to do is pretty simple. Tell them what you do. Once you talk to them, it's almost always natural people will ask you what you do. And that's it. It's pretty simple. Like if you want to sell the product, I've listened to something in marketing and sales. When you want to sell something, you have to understand that the audience is key. Your audience is key. Okay? You cannot sell. People who sell can sell iced Eskimos. I don't really know if you can, okay? But or you can sell, I don't know, let's say a heater, an electric heater to a Floridian in the summer. You can't do that. You can't do that. Right? I mean maybe you can, but you have to understand something. Maybe the person has, if I were to sell heater to people to Florida in the summer, maybe I might find somebody who has a condition where they're always cold and say, hey, listen, this heater will help increase and absorb more heat from the sun and increase your temperature, whatever it is. Audience is key. Become like Abraham Lincoln and spend 5 hours sharpening your axe. Okay? So that's pretty much it for as far as network marketing goes. You have to understand is I think networking is key. If you want to grow, then you have to network. Okay, and that's something we're also starting to implement because I see that we're lacking. And I've met with some of the people that work with me. And 2023, we're going to be rolling up some few events, and obviously the links will be in the description. And I want you guys also to attend when that does happen because remember, you are part of the Rise of Nation, guys. And that's what I got for you guys now. And if you're not in network marketing, I highly recommend be networking. Not just because whatever product you're networking, just ask yourself, are my peers or my friend group or my family, are they in that target audience of buyers? Or do I have to, once you make your list, or do I have to go find a new audience, right? You got to go find a new audience, really. Because you can't expect to start a network marketing and think you're going to make money by selling to your friends and family. No, you have to go make friends that are in your target audience and predisposed to need your product. Okay? So that's what I got for you guys. And like the video, subscribe. And obviously, if you don't have your free trial of Verizon, just go click the link in the description below, guys. And I'll say for that, I say enjoy.